Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, bringing you a Week 5 NFL matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. Now, the Broncos come to this game after an outstanding victory against Tennessee, in which they weathered the storm. But speaking of weathering the storm, I look at that offensive line of Denver. They have to make sure they hold up this week because they will feel the pressure of the Baltimore Ravens. You gave up 6 sacks last week. That has to improve. Otherwise, you're going to find Orton under duress, and he's going to get rid of that football quickly, although Orton is playing outstanding this year. So that offensive line has to make sure they step up and play big this week and hold their own up front. In order to have, and also in order to have some success, that running game has to step up. One of those running backs back there have to come up big this week and have some, and carry the load. Because you look at Moreno, you also look at Buckholter, and you look at the newly required Lawrence Maroney. One of you guys have to step up and take the load off Orton. Orton's looking like a man back there, but imagine how great that Broncos offense will look if one of you guys could step up and take some of the pressure off. So one of those running backs have to step up and play big. Also, third down conversion this week is going to be a must. If you can't convert third downs against the Ravens, that defense is going to turn up that pressure, and you're going to find yourself backed up on offense and putting your defense out there on the field a lot this game. So your third down offense has to be crucial. And you look at the defensive side of the football, you look at the matchup between Champ Bailey versus Anquan Bolden. That's a matchup you got to win. You take away Bolden has quietly become Flacco's favorite target. You take away Bolden, you effectively force Flacco to spread that football around to Mason and to other targets, to Heath and company. But you have to take away Bolden, that's number one. And also, you have to get the Flacco. If you can get that pressure on Flacco, that's going to help your defense out tremendously, because right now you're struggling getting to the quarterback. And you look at Baltimore coming to this game. When you talk about Baltimore, you start with the defense side of the football. Every defensive back you have on the roster has to be active and alert and ready, because what Orton does is tremendous. Spreads the football around to different wide receivers. So all your DBs better be alert, because they will get some action this week against Orton. Also, I look at the matchup defensively between Tom Zbikowski versus Orton. The quarterback of the offense is Kyle Orton. Quarterback of the defense for the Ravens is Tom Zbikowski. That's a matchup Zbikowski has to win, play mind games with Orton, bait him into throwing the football to where you want him to throw it, and you're going to find yourself making a lot of key turnovers. Now, offensively, what you have to do, you want to attack Paris Cox in the passing game. He's a rookie. He's a talented rookie, but you want to attack him in the passing game. That way you're going to find yourself opening things up for your running game and find him getting frustrated in his coverage and having that rookie mental lapse and where he gets down on himself. So you want to attack Paris Cox in coverage. That's going to be your big thing. You might even attack him with a rookie, Baby Thomas, big tall Demaryius Thomas out there. So move him around, but get the matchup you want in Paris Cox. Also, running back depth. Don't be afraid to use it. You have a talented tailback in Ray Rice. We talk about it every week. Also a talented tailback in McGahee, but I think McGahee's going to miss this game due to the concussion. But you also have Rolando McClain. But if Rolando McClain can't go, then who's the depth behind him? Don't be afraid to run the football against the Broncos. You do have a lot of beef up front to lean on that defensive line of Denver. I'm going with Baltimore in this game. The Ravens are able to get after the quarterback aggressively. They can throw the football now to many different targets, especially vertically with Houshmandzadeh and also Bolden. And so they're able to spread you out a lot offensively. So that's something I love about the Ravens this year. Different team than we're used to seeing. But I think the Ravens are going to win this game with their defense, although Orton has a propensity to spread that defense out of the Ravens and attack that secondary. It's going to be a good game, but I got to go with the Ravens due to their defense. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL, or you can visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.